So I want to start. We'll go around, and I guess since we're not all in the same space, we'll go like Zoe, Ruby, Jonah in that order. Could you each share, because I feel like it's so relevant to the movie, a weird date experience that you had?
Yeah. Wow. I thought you were gonna ask us our favorite threesome story.
I wish I could, but I'm not that bold.
Well, I can tell you my favorite threesome story, which isn't the question you asked, but
Great, better
is,
question.
is when we did our threesome and Jonah had a severe allergy attack. Severe, because the house we were shooting in, I think, was primarily a space for cats. And Jonah is allergic to cats. And this poor, sweet, sweet angel of a human, he powered through. He was great. He was great in that threesome, but we had to midway through go to the drugstore and buy him like heavy drugs to make it through. Like, we're talking, this guy was on a lot of Dayquil
I didn't know what any of the drugs that Ruby and Zoe were medicating me with were. And so I
Wait, so
just took like half a pack of this stuff. And they were like, hold on, you take one of those. And I'd maybe taken 8. So I came back even sexier than I was before. And
there was
I was just
snot,
out of it.
snot everywhere. His eyes were bright red. And they were like, "Do you think you can do another one?" He's like, "I can do another take." And we're like,
Yes, I can.
Sneezing, just like, so sorry. Just lots of like apologies.
It's so bad as well when your director is genuinely giving you the note of like, yeah, like be cool, be sexy. And I'm like, I've never felt like more of a disgusting human being in my whole entire life. So they were so nice about it.
I got to rewatch now and look if I can find the snot. Maybe everyone does. I have allergies, so I can relate. I'm just curious. There was nobody else who could get the drugs. It had to be Zoe and Ruby who went out and got the drugs and
okay,
gave
we
them.
were making a small independent movie. It was a boots on the ground. And Ruby and I were like, "Babe, we got you. Let's go to CVS. Like, Dr. Deutch has your back." But unfortunately, Dr. Deutch didn't know that, or forgot that Jonah was British. And
Was my accent that good? Thank you, Zoe. That's so nice of
maybe
you.
I didn't know that anyway, you took too many drugs, Jonah. That's on you.
Not for the first time. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Or the last. Okay. Zoe, I want to ask you about a different story real quick. Legend has it, according to you at least, that you once wore a dress that is from Back to the Future as a Halloween costume. And I'm curious, we're in an anniversary year for Back to the Future, and I'm kind of curious about the events as they took place from your perspective with that
Wait,
one.
did I say I wore it, or I said I want to? Because I don't remember wearing. By the way, I'm not a reliable narrator. It's totally possible that I have worn it, but I don't think I have. I've definitely tried it on, and my mom was so small. I don't know if I can still fit into it, but she does have the dress. She has the
From
dress.
from Enchantment Under the Sea.
Yes,
I
yes,
thought the story you had told was that you were gonna try and get it for Halloween, and she was
yes.
like, "No way."
No, she would totally let me wear it. Who do we believe here? Me or me?
Yeah,
I'm
it's a good
fighting with
question.
myself. I'm fighting with the story that I told. I'm like, no, so anyway, I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said then. I don't know what I'm saying now, but she does have the dress, and I do think she'd let me wear
Nice. Ruby, I'm curious to hear you talk a little bit about your character comes at she's in a completely different place than Zoe in this story, right? Zoe's character in terms of how she handles what takes place. Do you feel sort of like how did you get into the mindset of this is a big decision someone has to make, and obviously it's handled in some comedic ways, but she's pretty firm on what she wants to do despite not having the support initially.
From the jump, I was very excited to play Jenny because she's so different from me and her circumstances are so different from mine growing up. She's from the middle of Arkansas. She lives with her parents. She's pretty lost in life. She's in a place that I think a lot of the people I know my age around me are feeling right now, where it is that moment in your 20s. This was kind of the way that I related to her, where it's like that moment in your 20s where you do feel directionless. You feel like you've lived a lot of life already, but you don't know what is going to happen next. And it felt like a very clear path was laid out in front of her of what her next moves should be. So she's going to take them, you know? I think it was very clear I think with a lot of lack of clarity for her, having this big thing happen to her was like, all right, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing next.
Thank you so much, guys. I have to wrap. I wish we could talk more about the allergy threesome because I have more questions, but we'll save it for next time or for your next interview. Thanks again and have a great day.
Sorry to hijack that. Thank you.
No, it's great. It's awesome. Bye, guys.